What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Rogue Tuesday, and we're looking at the Charizard deck that was released in Evolutions, which means is the base set Charizard. Oh wow, I'm so excited. I'm so excited and so nervous at the same time. Back when base set with Charizard was released, it was probably it wasn't really good, and now it's still not really good. So how can we make this deck work at all is the big question. Now, Charizard, like I said, is our main attacker, 150 HP, level 76. He's pretty close to 100 right there. But he has a really neat ability, Energy Burn. All energy attached to this Pokemon are fire energy instead of their usual types. That's really interesting. So any energy attached Charizard is a fire energy, which is really neat. So you do 200 damage, which obviously is a lot of damage, but you have to discard 3 energy attached to this Pokemon. So that's not good either. So 200 damage. It's pretty strong, knocks out almost all EXs in the game, except for some Megas, of course. So, we play 4 Charmanders with the Scratch and Ember. I chose this Charmander. It has, 1 retreat cost. I think there's one more that's a 2 retreat cost and 70 HP. But this one, you gotta go base it. Why would you choose another Charmander? 2 Charmeleon, level 32. That's such a huge difference, level 32 to level 76. What's going on there? But slash 50, flamethrower 90. We're not really worried about these guys. We don't play any fire energy, so we really can't do much for the attack with these guys. Now, the way we're going to power up our Charizards is with Magnezone. Magnezone has the ability Magnetic Circuit. As often as during your turn, before you attack, you may attach a Light Energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. So, what we're going to do is attach all of our Light Energies with Magnezone onto our Charizard and take knockouts that way, because those Light Energies turn into Fire Energies, which is very, very nice. And I'm excited to see will this deck work or not. Now, I'm playing this Magnemite because it basically has free treatment of the Magnemite down. As long as Pokemon is your active Pokemon, its retreat cost is 1 less for each Magnemite on your bench. So if you have another one down, it basically has free retreat, which is really nice. I'm playing a 2-1-2 line of that. Playing a 2-2 Octillery as well, because, you could play Shaman's in here, but you have to constantly, draw into energies. You have to Magnetic Circuit, put a bunch of energies down, use Octillery, draw some more energy. So actually, Octillery is really, really good in this deck. Now, you could still play 1 Shaman here, maybe 2 to help set up, but I think it's fine without it. So it's kind of like a budget deck, but I know everything's blinged out, oh, look at all the shiny stuff. But it's definitely a cheap deck, except for Charizard. They might be kind of expensive just for collector's value, for sure. But yeah, 2-2 Octillery just to draw to have 5 cards in your hand. And there you go, there's my Charizard Magnezone Octillery line. Now, we play 2 Level Ball and 4 Ultra Ball. The Level Ball can search for Pokemon with 90 HP or less, which is Charmander, Charmeleon, Magnemite, Magneton, Remoraid, and Octillery. All these guys have 90 HP or less. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 Pokemon can be searched out with Level Ball, which is fantastic. 4 Rare Candy, so we can skip a stage automatically from Magnemite to Magneton, or Charmander to Charizard. Now, we are playing 2 Super Rod, shuffle 3 combination Pokemon energy back into your discard pile, from your discard pile back into your deck. I was at first playing the new Brock's card, but then you had to play a supporter card, and I always want to draw more cards. I want to play Brock Spirit, and then play another supporter card, which is what's happening with Karen and Brock right now. It's definitely a weird stage. You want to play these cards to get Pokemon back into your deck, and energies back in your deck, but then you can't use another supporter card. So right now we're playing 2 Super Rod, and like always, playing 4 Trainers Mail, 4 Ultra Ball, 4 via Seeker for maximum consistency. We're playing 1 Fisherman to return 4 basic energy cards. Research your deck, discard pile 4 basic energies, show them to your opponent, put them into your hand. Now, one card I did want to play, but I obviously cut it, is a Clement. Clement has the really cool, it's the only time we can really play this. Search deck for 4 lightning energy cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand, shuffle your deck back afterwards. But it was just too slow. I didn't like it that much, and by the time you use the Clement, you have enough energies in discard pile to use Fisherman regardless, so I think it's fine without it. 4 in, 3 Sycamore. I know we're playing more in than Sycamore, which is very, weird of me, but you have, your opponent's going to take knockouts. They're going to take probably multiple knockouts before you start taking your knockouts, because you have to set up a Charizard and a Magnezone while getting 4 energies on a Charizard that only has 150 HP. Which is very, very hard to do, but if you can do this, you can eventually start swinging the matchup in your favor, which is fantastic. And we're playing 3 Faded Town. Now, Faded Town is what's going to help us against Megas. Like I said, Charizard only does 200 HP. And with Faded Town, you can do 220, which knocks out like almost all the megas that are playable right now, which is fantastic. And that's why I've included Faded Town in the deck. It also does help you against like Parallel City if they put you down to 3, or make you do less damage, like 180. But then 180 pretty much knocks out every EX as well. The 3 on your side is pretty much the bad thing. And 10 Lightning Energy there. And guys, there we go. This is my Charizard Magnezone Octillery deck. Now I know there's been talk about Charizard and is it playable or not, and that's why I decided to include it in Rogue Tuesday. It's probably not that great of a deck, but definitely is something fun to play if you want to play something for League. It's probably really cheap. Like Magnezones, I don't think are too expensive. Like they are rares for Breakpoint or Breakthrough, so they might be a little bit hard to get. Charizard, of course, are going to be expensive, but overall, it's a really fun deck. Test it out and blow people up with Charizard. I think it's a lot of fun. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and let's see the deck in action. Alright, putting against Ben plays TCG playing a Metal, Dark, and a Colorless deck. And let's see what's going to happen. Wait for it to load into the game, and I'll call the coin flip. And let's see what does Ben have for us today. So heads, we lost the coin flip, unfortunately, so we'll most likely be going second, which is not good at all. We do not want to be going second, but, yep, our opponent is going first. Yep, just like I thought. Alright, so pretty bad hand. This is a pretty terrible hand. Alright, so start Remoraid. Yeah, okay. We gotta hope he plays it in, because right now our hand is full of stuff that we do not need. Alrighty, and what does Ben have for us today? I mean, I don't know what he's really playing. There's a Shaman, which doesn't tell me anything, but Shaman Star is always great. Okay, so Zora coming down. Trainers Mail. Look at top cards of his deck. So some kind of Zora deck. There's some Trainers Mail for Ultra Ball. And what will we see with the Ultra Ball? Will we see a Hoopa to use Scoundering? Alright, so discard the DC and a Trainers Mail K. There's another Shaman coming down. I'm going to set up for 3 new cards. I mean, the Shamans don't really matter. Like, we can knock out almost any EX in the game, which is fantastic. So we'll see Shaman. Going to set up, put 3 new cards in their hand. We just got to hope they play in. So Pokepuff, not going to have anything. Okay. They're going to notice Rare Candy, Charizard, Super Rod, via Seeker Lightning. And, yeah. Alright, so pass. On to our turn. We get a Faded Town. We'll just pass. I mean, he can take a knockout next turn, which is fantastic. Like, Zork can't take a knockout. Like, the max he can do is 40. No, I can actually do 10, so I'm not too scared about that. With the Geovitus Scheme 30, so he can't do anything next turn if that's what he decides to go for. I just wonder what metal Pokemon he's playing. He is playing some kind of metal. Oh, man, but we have 2 Rare Candy, Faded Town, Charizard, Super Rod, via Seeker, and a Lightning Energy. I guess we could attach Lightning to the active, but, I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. We just gotta see, what does Ben do here? Does he have an in? Does he wait it out? Does he in try to get... What he could do is in, hit a Pokepuff, and then get Zork DCE, and that could win him the game if he does hit me something. Well, if he hits Pokepuff, then he can't win, because then we have Pokemon now. So, yeah, he's in a pickle right now for sure. He has, like, Sky Return. So, on our turn, we get a Magnemite. Okay, I think we're just going to hold off right now. Do we put down Magnemite, or do we just wait? I mean, he can only do 40 with Zork, so that's not too bad. So, we'll put down Magnemite. We'll press done. Alright, on to our opponent's turn. Gonna draw a card. We're just waiting to hit it in. Trainers Mail, just not a Sycamore. Just give me something, Pokemon. We're both at a stalemate right now. Don't know what to do. Both players are kind of a weird situation right now. So my opponent could get a Zork, DCE, rush in, hit for 40. And then we'll probably treat the Remoraid. So a Metal Energy to the active and a pass onto our turn. Alright, so there's a Magnezone. So we got a Rare Candy Magnezone, which is fantastic. Okay. Put an energy on the active, retreat to Magnezone? Oh, do we... He's gonna hit it for 30. So right now I'm gonna press done. Okay? What we could... Oh, man, he could, like, Metal Energy, Sky Return for 30. Send it to Shame when we knock it out with Magnezone, which is very, like, weird way to do this. But hey, it could work. We could let Magnezone take a knockout, but then we don't have Floatstones anymore. I took the Floatstones out because of space issues. Oh, man. Hopefully our opponent plays it in. That'd be fantastic. Yep. So, Energy active. We'll see Sky Return for 30. Not gonna Remoraid. We're still kicking in there. But who does he send up? Does he send up his Zork? Zora, his only attacker? No, gonna send a Shaman. Alright. So, the Trainers Mail will play that. Finally, we got it in. Alright, so play in. We're going to put down Faded Town, and we're going to play in. Both players are getting a new hand of 6. Alright, there we go. The first supporter card has been played of this game. Alright, so we get a Charmander, a Remoraid. Alright, so put down Charmander. We'll put down Remoraid, and we'll just pass on to our opponent's turn. He can knock out the Remoraid, so what? We just need to hit an Octillery. Like, if we hit Octillery, Rare Candy, Charmander, Sycamore will be okay. Be good to go. That's what we want to see. Alright, so things are finally looking up. Alright, so there's the end. So both of us will get a new hand of 6. Alrighty. So what do we find? There's a Magnum. Oh, Rare Candy Charizard Magnemite in. Oh, yes. Alright, so Ultra Ball going to get a Zoroark out most likely, but we could potentially take a knockout this turn if we hit 4 lightning energies. So he discards a VS Seeker and another end. Probably get out Shaman, right? Okay, no, Scizor. So it's a mega. It looks like a Scizor deck. Okay, I'm fine with that regardless. We can do 4 damage to Scizor. So Scizor coming down, Metal Energy to it. Shaman going to set up for 5 new cards, but now he can't Sky Return or Mind Inject since he committed that Metal Energy to the active to that Scizor, which is fine with me. I'm fine with that. A Cabalon coming down, okay. Spearling going to that guy, and a pass onto our turn. So we get a Magnezone. Don't care about that. We'll put down Magnemite. We will Rare Candy into the Charizard. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. We actually probably should have put down the Magnemite. We'll play in. We'll both get a new hand of 6. Alright, so we can Level Ball for a Remoraid. Octillery, sorry. We'll grab Octillery. We'll put that guy down. Put down a Charmander. And we will Abyssal Hand for 1 new card. Let's see, what do we get? There's a Light Energy, so we'll use Magnetic Circuit. Put a Light Energy in for this guy onto the Charizard. Okay. And we'll probably just pass. My opponent could, like, Zoroark, DC, Life Center, but that's, like, the worst of the worst. Mega Scizor can't knock out Charizard, which is fantastic. What we have to worry about is Zoroark. Mind Jack is what's going to be the bad news for us. So there's a Mega Scizor coming down. We can automatically one-shot that with the Charizard, which is fantastic. Alright, so we just got to streamline our taggers now. That's going to be the main thing. So Reverse Valley coming down. Don't care about that, as long as it's not a Parallel City. I know he bumped our stadium so the Scizor doesn't take any damage, but he has weak to fire already. So Metal Energy, Sycamore, going to discard his hand. Discards a Zora. Like I said, I think his best attacker is definitely the Zoroark in this deck. So another Scizor coming down, okay. Max looks like we can look at the top cards of his deck. And once again, he can't retreat the Shaman. It's going to be stuck in the active spot unless he finds a Zoroark and a Flosto. So things are looking good for us this game. Alright, so we got a Magneton. We're playing in. We could maybe Abyssal Hand first and then play in, because we could maybe draw some more cards. So on our turn, get a Charizard. So put up Magneton. I think I'm going to end first. I think that's a better play for sure. Yeah, we're going to play in. We'll both get a new hand of 6. No, okay, so we don't have... Oh, no. Alright, so we still can't take a knockout right now. So it's Trainers Mail. Give me an Ultra Ball. It's not what we wanted. Alright, so we'll Light Energy this guy. We'll Abyssal Hand for 1. There's a VS Seeker. Alright, so once again, we have to pass. We're still not even attacking right now. Oh my goodness, we have 3 energies in play. We need 2 more of this Charizard. We just gotta hope our opponent does not have a Life Standard, DC, and a Zoroark all the same combo. Alright, but next we have another Magnezone. We can put that down, which is fantastic. If he attacks the Mega Scizor, he's gonna get knocked out. And we don't play any 90Xs, so Max looks here, can look at the top cards of his deck. He could touch a Dark Metal to Zora. But no, gonna put on Scizor once again, which I do not think is a correct play. There's a Floatstone going to the Zora, okay. Will he attack this turn or not? If he attacks, we just gotta find 2 Light Energies. Can we find them or not? So DC going to Zora. Oh no, that's scary. Ultra Ball going to get a Zoroark. Oh no, that's really scary. He can Mind Inject this turn for a knockout, like I said. Or does he have all of his Zoroark's prize? Nope, there's Zoroark. Okay, that's not good. That's not what we want to see. So I see Zoroark coming down, and does he have a Life Standard right now to knock out a Charizard? And a Sycamore. Alright, so that's good. So go down to 12 cards. I'm not too concerned, like I said, about these Scizors. They can't take a knockout on any of our Pokemon. Magnezone, he's even resistant, so that's fantastic. Okay. So, do we see a Mind Jack this turn? Well, probably will, right? So, stand in, Mind Jack, going down to 5 price cards. But then on to us, can we find 2 Light Energies to knock out the Zoroark? No, he's gonna actually retreat to the Scizor, which is fantastic for me. I'm fine with taking all these taking all these EX attackers. So, dude went in, 3, 6, 9, 12. He only do 130 to our Charizard, so I'm not going to put down the Charmander. So on our turn, get a Charizard. We'll put down Magnezone. And we'll play it in. And with this, we need 2 Lightning Energies. Come on, 2 Lightning Energies. And oh my goodness, we do not have it yet. Alright. So we're going to Ultra Ball. Discard Sycamore via Seeker. We'll grab it. Okay, so no Charmeleon. We're not going to grab that all. We got to find 2 out of these 5. Oh man, this will be tough to do. Press done. We will Magnetic Circuit, attach Lightning Energy from our hand to that Charizard. Can we please find 1 Lightning Energy? I'm begging you, Pokemon. Give me 1 Lightning Energy. So Faded Town coming down. We will Bissell Hand for 4 new cards. Come on. Give me a Lightning Energy. Come on, Pokemon. And yes, we got the Lightning Energy and a Charizard. So we'll put down the active. And we'll go for another Magnetic Circuit. Like I said, he cannot knock out a Charizard no matter what. So put that guy there. And we will Fire Spin for the knockout, doing 400 damage to this Scizor. Alright, so there we go. We'll discard 3 energies and go down to 4 prize cards. Alright, that's fantastic. So 1 and 2. We get a Super Rod and a Charmeleon. Alright, so I imagine, like I said, he's going to send the Zorg. Probably start attacking with that guy. So 20 damage is going to go to that Mega Scizor, but we're finally looking good. Man, guys, you have no idea how long I'm playing this deck tonight. So 4, 5, 6. Okay. We see a Reverse Valley coming down. Don't care about it too much. We got Charmeleon. We have Charmanders. We have Charizards like crazy. We just gotta find 2 Lightning Energies. 130. Not taking a knockout. Okay. On to our turn. What do we get? There's an Ultra Ball. Okay. So we put down Charmeleon. Put down Charmander. Super Rod. Shuffle back in. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And they will go for Sycamore right now. These Charizards should be enough. Like, the 3 of the Charizards we have left in deck should be enough to win the game. Do we Bissell Hand right now? Yeah, we'll Bissell Hand for 2. Okay. Come on, Rare Candy. Okay. Oh, no, we hit the Rare Candy right now, but we can't play it because we already put down a Pokemon. Oh, no. So put a Lightning Energy in the active. We will be... man. I wish we had Fisherman. If we had a Fisherman, we could take a knockout right now, but unfortunately we do not. So I'm going to be a Seeker for Sycamore. We have to guarantee this Light Energy right now. We do play another Super Rod as well, so we could draw into that. That's great. And there's a Light Energy, and a Super Rod, and a Charizard. Alright, so we're going to Magnetic Circuit. Put a Light Energy from this guy to this guy, and we're going to power up this Charmeleon as well. So put 2 on this guy. So 1 and 2. We will press... oh, don't press done. We will Level Ball. Oh, that was a huge misplay. We'll grab a Charmander for next... I mean, just so we're not drawn into a next turn. And we will Fire Spin for 200 damage. Knock out of the Zork, going down to 3 prize cards. Alright, so we're doing it, guys. So go down to 3. We get an Octillery. Don't care about that too much. Alrighty, so things are looking great. We have a Charizard. We can Super Rod. Put some more Lightning back in our deck. Is that a Charmeleon, the Ag Spot? Okay, no, just a Charizard, okay? How many Rare Candies? So 3 Rare Candies. Okay, so Scizor coming up. Alright. So next thing we have to worry about is Revenge Blast. Revenge Blast could make things interesting for sure. Alright, we just gotta find a Rare Candy Charizard. So I managed to go to that guy, okay. But we still can do this, guys. We still can get this. So in, we'll go down to 3. We got down to 5. We have a Bissell Hand, so that's great. We just gotta find 2 energies and a Charizard. So there's a Faded Town, a Sycamore, and a Super Rod. Yes, these hands. Oh, this is a great hand. So Super Rod gonna shuffle 3 combination of Pokemon back into his deck. Alright, can we do this, guys? So Zora, Zork, and Zora. Okay. I just don't know what's all price. So Iron Crusher for the knockout. Okay. Alright, so 120. We'll send up the Charmeleon. How many Ultra Balls have we played? 2 Ultra Balls, so we still have 2 left of those. We'll send up Charmeleon for sure. And on to our turn, what is going to happen? Alright, so there's a Rare Candy. No! Oh, no. So a Super Rod. Shelf back in the Charizard, and a Lightning Energy, okay? We'll put down the Faded Town. And we are going to Bissell Hand for 3 new cards. We need to find a Charizard right now so we can make this Rare Candy be useful. And there's a Charizard, which is fantastic. So we'll put down a Charizard. We will Sycamore, and with the Sycamore, we need to find another Charizard and 2 energies. Alright, so Sycamore, come on, Charizard and 2 energies. There's a Charizard and 2 energies. Oh my goodness. So we'll put a Charizard down. We will Magnetic Circuit, put 2 Lightning Energies on the active, and guys, it looks like we might be able to do this. We have the Fisherman take our last prize cards. As long as our opponent does not have a Hex Maniac, we should be able to win this game. So we'll Fire Spin for the knockout, doing 400 damage. Okay, so there we go. We'll go down to 2 price cards. And even when we're playing against like a non-Caesar deck, like 9 different weakness, we're doing so much right now, especially with the Faded Town, which is fantastic. So here comes Cobalion. Cobalion can revenge-vise us, and there's a victory streak coming down. My opponent can seize the game. Oh no, we would have. I don't know what would happen. Like, did he have an in? Like, imagine if he had an in, he would have saw what happened. But if he didn't have an in, we had a Fisherman. Go get our energy back, and there we go, guys. The Charizard Magnezone deck takes down a Mega Scizor deck. And like I said, even though we're hit for weakness, we pretty much wouldn't win against anybody. We would have done 2 damage. Almost every single time we took a knock on a Mega, we had Faded Town down as well. So it didn't matter too much for hit for weakness, which is fantastic. And guys, there you go, man. You have no idea how long it took me to win a game. But oh man, I'm so excited. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Magnezone Charizard. Woo, but we did it, guys. I'm so excited. But guys, hope you have a great Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Alrighty. Bye. Alright, guys. I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.